If you've been stuck in pornography addiction, you're not supposed to be stuck, brother. None of us are. And it's really a process of understanding just what your heart is asking for, because it's actually asking for some really specific things. It might be asking you to give it some relationship, to give it some time and rest. You might need a day off. You might need some connection time with your wife or your best friend. You might need some mental rest. You might have been taxing your brain a lot. There's a variety of things that could be leading to you craving pornography. But I promise you, brother, it is not because you have a high sex drive. That's the one thing that we all get wrong, and it's not the problem. You're not just craving pornography, okay? There are things your heart does need, but the best that you and I have learned to give it is pornography. And so you might have these needs, you might have these desires, and you're trying to convince yourself that it's just pornography, you're just craving sex, whatever it is. That's not it. You want some really good things. Your heart's asking for good things, and God actually wants you to fulfill those desires, to go chase those things. Go find your wife, bro. Go start that business and feel fulfilled in your day-to-day life instead of hating your job. Go do the things that your heart is asking you to do, and those desires are going to melt away naturally because you're actually more fulfilled by your day-to-day life than you ever could be by pornography. And you're going to get to the point where you can look at pornography. Don't ever do that. But you're going to get to the point where you can look at pornography and say, I don't actually want this right now. This is not appealing. This is not fulfilling any needs I have right now. This is a waste of my time. It's not appealing. This is gross. Goodbye. That's a real reality you can get to if you'll be willing to do the work and put in the time to reconnect with your heart and to understand what it's asking. And yes, there may be some parts where your heart says, hey, we've got some trauma that caused this belief to set in, and we need to go through this and redo this belief system because it's not working for us right now based on this trauma that we never addressed. Yes, there may be some points where you understand that you were neglected or there was other abuses or whatever it may be. There may be some therapeutic, technical things we need to work through. That's okay. We can do that too. But at the end of the day, your heart wants good things. And the only reason you'd ever go to pornography is because you're believing lies that that's going to fulfill the need you have. And it's just not. It's just not going to ever fulfill it, brother. The real, true thing you need is love, and is God's presence, and is a fulfilling life. And that's what he wants for you. John 10:10, I've come that they may have life and have it to the fullest, to have it abundantly. That's what Christ died for you to have, is an abundant, fulfilling life. And when you don't have it, your heart's not going to be silent. It's not going to just sit back and say, all right, I guess I'll just go through life completely unfulfilled. No, as hard as you might try to tell it to just shut up and exist that way and just put up with it, your heart is better than that, and your heart is going to beg and be desperate and ask for good things to fulfill it in some form, shape, or fashion. And whether you're able to meet it in healthy ways or not depends on you being stuck with pornography or not. Being stuck with pornography is because you don't have the skill set of understanding your heart's needs and fulfilling them in a healthy way. And none of us are perfect at that. But as you get better at it, as it gets more natural, pornography, I promise you, is the easiest thing to forget about because it's not fulfilling. It's not what you want. You actually want good things in your life, and pornography is not one of those things. It just makes you feel a little bit excited for a few moments. So it feels like it's meeting a need. But when you actually can look at it next to the thing you actually want, and you know that that's what you want, that's what you're needing right now, pornography is such a poor, pathetic, unfulfilling option, and you're just never going to choose it. So, brother, I'd love to help you on this journey. There's a journal down below. I called it my heart check, and it's the system I used to understand what my heart was needing. So you can go below, click that link. I think you have to fill out a little form. That's just because I want to like reach out to you personally. It's going to be me personally, not some AI like backlink system where it just texts you an automatic link. I'm going to text you personally if you put your number in there, because I just want to help. Like if I can assist you or support you, that's my goal here. So if you want to fill that out real quick, then that will take you to the next page where there's a 15, 18, whatever minute video of me walking through the heart check journal and explaining how this works, how you can understand what your heart's asking for. And I'll walk you through the question. It's basically a questionnaire, but I built this over the course of about 2 years, and I edited it, changed it, we worked on it, and tweaked it for a long time so that it perfectly helped me get to exactly what my heart was needing every time. So if you actually go through this with an honest heart, I guarantee you're going to find what you're needing, and you're going to be able to go fulfill it in a more meaningful way, and porn is going to melt away. And this is one of the most basic, important tools that I found to change my circumstance, change the way I related to pornography, and start forgetting about it. So I would love to help you. If you fill out that short questionnaire, I'll reach out to you personally. It sends a notification to me. I will personally reach out to you on my personal phone number, and we'll get in touch. And you'll get the heart check journal and the video that explains it. And you can start beating those urges right away. I love you, brother. You're better than you think you are. Shame is a lie from the enemy. It's not from the Lord. Don't believe it. Get that journal and get started on this, dude. You're better than you think you are. I'll see you in there.